faculty, staff, students, representatives of the press and media, ladies and gentlemen. I have a proud privilege of welcoming you all to this 52nd and 53rd combined convocation of Acharya N.G. Ranga Agriculture University. It's a great pleasure and honor to welcome the Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and the Chancellor of the University, His Excellency Sri Vishwabhushan Harichandan Ji. I also welcome Sri Sisodia Ji, IAS Special Chief Secretary to Honorable Governor for this convocation. It's also my pleasure to welcome Honorable Members, Board of Management, University officers, members of the Academic Council, distinguished guests, scientific, administrative and supporting staff and students of the University, graduates of these 2 years and their parents, officers of the Government of Andhra Pradesh, ICR and other distinguished organizations of Government of India, distinguished Vice Chancellors from different agriculture and other universities of the state and Government of India, and various scientists, officers from different organizations from all over the country. On this august occasion, I thank one and all for participating in this 52nd and 53rd combined convocation of Acharya N.G. Ranga Agriculture University. Sir, with the permission of the Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, the Chancellor of the University and President of Convocation, I take this opportunity to present an overview of the University and a brief report of the University activities for the periods 2018-19 and 2019-20. Sir, Acharya N.G. Ranga Agriculture University is one of the best agriculture universities, 74 agriculture universities in the country, with its 10 colleges, colleges and 6 in private management, 33 research stations, 13 Krishi Vignan Kendras, 13 dot centers. Acharya N.G. Ranga Agriculture University is contributing for quality education, teaching, agricultural education, agricultural technology development through research and extension and farmer service. And the university is offering undergraduate, postgraduate programs including PhD in agriculture, agricultural engineering and technology and community science. Also, in addition to this graduation and post-graduation, we are offering 2 years diploma course in polytechnic colleges in agriculture, seed technology, organic farming, and also a 3 years diploma in agricultural engineering, that is in English medium. And the performance of the students from Acharya N.G. Ranga Agriculture University has been exceedingly well. This is evident from the performance of our students of Acharya N.G. Ranga Agriculture University at national level competitive examinations being conducted by the ICR annually. And this particular during 2 years, 65 of our students in 18-19 and 105 students from in 19-20 got JRF fellowships at national level, which shows which is the witness of the performance of the students of this agriculture university at national level. For your information, sir, this year 2021-22, our students made us proud by placing Acharya N.G. Ranga Agriculture University in the first place out of the 74 agriculture universities at national level. And this was recognized by the Government of India, and ICR has honored the Acharya N.G. Ranga Agriculture University by giving 2 awards by none other than by Honorable Minister of Agriculture Tomarji in April of this month, in both agriculture as well as agricultural engineering faculties. And so far from this agriculture university, after this institution in 1964, 42,118 students graduated from this university, out of which 31,370 are undergraduates and 10,748 completed their master's and PhD programs. And particularly during this 2018-19 and 19-20, 1,544 undergraduate students, 328 in PG and 91 students completed their PhD, and they are going to take the degrees in absentia and in presence today in this convocation. Coming to the researcher, Acharya Engineering Agriculture University, previously Andhra Pradesh Agriculture University. It is well known for its technology development, and the technologies developed in this university has been accepted by all over the country, especially the rice, where the total 44 million hectares of rice in the country. Out of this, 1/3 of national area is being occupied by being cultivated by the varieties developed from this Acharya Engineering Agriculture University, which is the most prestigious, the greatest achievement of any agriculture university in this world. And during these 2 years, 21,000 quintals of breeder seed has been produced and supplied to several organizations in the country. This shows the demand of the seed produced and the demand for the varieties developed from this university. And in addition to this, 330 tons of biofertilizers has been supplied. And actually, the extension also, Acharya Engineering Agriculture University, that time it was Andhra Pradesh Agriculture University. The transfer of technology has been very, very strong in this Andhra Pradesh and Telangana states because of its network with the Andhra Pradesh Agriculture University, with its collaboration with the Department of Agriculture, the TNV program, our KVKs, dot centers, district transfer of agriculture, transfer of technology centers. The latest technologies have been quickly transferred to the farmers in the remote areas also. As I said, during this year also 21 varieties in different field crops have been developed. The latest varieties has been transferred very quickly to all over the country, and the strong network in and the excellent product development and research achievements combined with very strong network of extension activities, that these the latest technologies are being transferred very quickly to the farming community all over the world. This, because of this, actually, if you see that national level, the food grain productivity, if you see, it is 2.2 tons at national level. In Andhra Pradesh, it is 3 tons per hectare. This shows the strength of the technologies being used, developed in this country and in this university. And also, if you see, thanks are due to members of Board of Management, members of Academic Council, and members of the Research REAC, and Minister for Agriculture and Cooperation. And it is with their guidance, cooperation, and encouragement that the university has emerged as one of the foremost centers of the learning and research in farm sector in the country. I express my sincere thanks to Director General ICR and all the scientific and other staff of the Indian Council of Agriculture Research, because of the help through different ASRP networks. And I thank each and everyone sitting here, all my colleagues, Board of Management, Academic Council, university officers, all the scientific and student community, their parents, today's graduates, everyone sitting here, all the guests from different universities and everyone. Especially I welcome and thank Dr. A.K. Singh Saab, Director, Indian Agricultural Research Institute, who is going to take an award from this university, and also Dr. Alapati Satyanarayana Garu, another legend in pulses research in the country. Sir, in this occasion, I would like to bring to the notice of Honorable Chancellor Saab, from 1964, this university after its establishment, the 2 greatest varieties in paddy has been developed and released for commercial cultivation. That is BPT 5204, we call it as in the name of Samba Mashuri, that was developed more than 3.5 decades back by Dr. M.V. Reddy, Professor Genetics and Plant Breeding, while he was working as head of the department and professor at the Agriculture College, Bapatla. And with students' research, he has developed this great variety BPT 5204, and which has been accepted by not only the Andhra Pradesh farmers and the farmers of the country, and all over the world it is famous, and there is no other variety even after 3.5 decades to replace this variety because of this cooking, eating quality. This is the greatest contribution. And another variety, MTU 7029 Swarna, another greatest variety all over the world, developed by Sri V. Ramachandra Rao Garu at Maruteru Regional Agriculture Research Station. Is also over 3.5 decades this variety has been developed, and these 2 are the greatest varieties, I think, in the world, maybe in non-basmati types. So in recognition of these 2 greatest scientists from Acharya Engineering Agriculture University, our board of management, our university officers and academic council, we all thought that they should be recognized properly. So that's why from this year onwards, we have instituted 2 national awards in recognition of their greatest services, excellent services by Professor M.V. Reddy Garu, who developed BPT 5204, and Sri V. Ramchandra Rao Garu, who has developed this Swarna variety MTU 7029. From this convocation onwards, we are giving these 2 awards, and today we have 2 legendary personalities, sir, to receive this award from the hands of Honorable Governor and Chancellor of this prestigious university, Dr. A.K. Singh Saab, Director, Indian Agricultural Research Institution, premier organization in the country, and Professor Alapadu Satyanarayana Garu, a legend in pulses research in the country, who is responsible for pulses revolution in Andhra Pradesh and the country. So I sincerely thank both of you, sir, for your participation in this convocation. With this, I thank one and all. Jai Hind.
Administering oath by the Vice Chancellor, sir. Students.
The candidates for the degrees will now stand forward. Do you solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that if admitted to the degrees for which you are severally candidates and for which you have been recommended, you will in your daily life and conversation conduct yourselves as becoming members of this university? Do you solemnly and sincerely promise that to the utmost of your opportunity, as far as in you lies, uphold and advance social justice?
And Acharya Engineering Agriculture University, and retired as Director of Extension at Acharya Engineering Agriculture University. So he has 37 varieties of black gram, green gram, Bengal gram, red gram and soybean at national and state level. Published 172 research articles, 400 popular articles, 6 books, and acted as principal investigator for 6 extramural projects, guided 10 doctoral and 2 postgraduate students, and he has received 3 international, 4 national and also 6 other awards. He has 3 fellowships to his credit. Varieties and technologies developed by Dr. Alapadu Satyanarayana have been revolutionized the pulse production in the state, in particularly black gram and rice fallow and chickpea. Chancellor, sir, in view of his accomplishments, I have the pleasure of presenting Dr. Alapadu Satyanarayana Garu with the award of Dr. M.V. Reddy National Award for Outstanding Research in Agricultural Sciences for the year 2022. Next, Dr. Ashok Kumar Singh, Director, ICAR, IRI, with Sri Ramchandra Rao National Award for Outstanding Research in Agricultural Sciences. Dr. Ashok Kumar Singh, Director, ICAR, IRI, New Delhi, has been selected for this Sri V. Ramchandra Rao National Award for Outstanding Research in Agricultural Sciences for the year 2022. He has 28 years of research experience at various levels in the ICAR and presently working as Director, ICAR, IRI, New Delhi. He has 20 non-basmati rice varieties which earn 25,000 crores of foreign exchange annually. He has published 142 research articles, 1 book, acted as principal investigator for 27 extramural projects with a worth of 130 crores, registered 12 numbers of genetic stocks of different crops, guided 32 doctoral and 5 postgraduate students, and he received 1 international, 9 national and 2 other awards. He is fellow of National Academy of Sciences NAS, Indian National Science Academy, INSA, and National Academy of Sciences, India. Chancellor, sir, in view of his accomplishments, I have the pleasure of presenting Dr. Ashok Kumar Singh with the award of Sri V. Ramchandra Rao National Award for Outstanding Research in Agricultural Sciences for the year 2022. Thank you, sir. Now I will call upon the postgraduate level awards. During 2018-19, that is 52nd annual convocation, Mr. Bazar Bhaskar is awarded 2 gold medals, Sri G. Sriramulu Memorial Gold Medal and Professor N.G. Ranga and Bharati Devi Ranga Gold Medal, 1900 to 1995, having completed PhD in the Faculty of Agriculture with highest OGPA. Ms. Chintala Sri Lakshmi is awarded 2 gold medals, Sri Vadadi Narasimha Swami Memorial Gold Medal for having completed PhD in the discipline of genetics and plant breeding with the highest OGPA, and Sri Era Suryanarayanan and Srimati Venkayamma Gold Medal for best research work for betterment of environmental science among all the PhD and PhD students. Ms. P.N. Harati is awarded Professor N.G. Ranga and Bharati Devi Ranga Memorial Gold Medal for female for having completed PhD in the Faculty of Agriculture with the highest OGPA. Mr. M.M.S. Srinivas Rao is awarded Professor J.S. Shankar Reddy Memorial Gold Medal for having completed PhD in the discipline of agronomy with the highest OGPA. Mr. J. Satish Babu Mr. J. Satish Babu is awarded Sri Mandava Venkatramaya Gold Medal for best research thesis in the discipline of genetics and plant breeding. Ms. A. Kavita Reddy is awarded 3 gold medals, Sri Mandava Venkatramaya Gold Medal, Dr. Subba Reddy IAS Gold Medal for having completed MSc AG degree in the discipline of genetics and plant breeding with the highest OGPA, and Srimati G. Venkatanasamma Gold Medal for best MSc AG student in the Faculty of Agriculture with the highest OGPA. Ms. Achutuni Lakshmi Maunika is awarded Sri Ramachandra Chandrula Hanumantrao and Srimati Rajya Lakshmi Memorial Gold Medal for having completed MSc AG degree in the discipline of agricultural economics with the highest OGPA. Please. Ms. Issa Kirti is awarded APNL Biotechnology Gold Medal for having completed MSc AG degree in the discipline of molecular biology and biotechnology with the highest OGPA. Issa Kirti, please. Ms. Palusani Lakshmi Pravalika is awarded Sri Bojja Venkat Reddy Memorial Gold Medal for having completed MSc AG degree in the discipline of seed science and technology with highest OGPA. Lakshmi Pravalika, please. Mr. Badam Venkatasiva Vishwateja is awarded Dr. Sridhar Rao and Mrs. Sumitra Kulkarni Memorial Gold Medal for having completed MSc AG degree in the discipline of agricultural statistics with highest OGPA. Mr. Srikant Battula is awarded Sri Teki Lohidas Memorial Gold Medal for having completed MSc AG degree in the discipline of crop physiology with the highest OGPA. Mr. Srikant, please. Ms. Neerukattu Shruti is awarded Dr. K. Chandrasekhar Reddy Memorial Gold Medal for securing the highest grade point in the subject of plant biochemistry among all the PG and PhD students. Shruti, please. Ms. Pinnaboyina Prashanti is awarded Sri Puchakayala Basavaya Chaudhary and Srimati Nagaratnama Memorial Gold Medal for having completed MSc Gold Medal in the discipline of entomology with the highest OGPA from Agricultural College Memorial Gold Medal 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 is awarded Gold Medal All India Gold Medal Memorial Gold Medal for securing the highest OGPA in Memorial Gold Medal Memorial Gold Medal Memorial Gold Medal Memorial Gold Medal Ratnama, 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 Memorial Gold Medal, Memorial Gold Medal Ratnama, 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 Memorial Gold Medal for having completed MSc degree in the discipline of agronomy with highest GPA, and Srimati G. Venkatarasamma Gold Medal for best MSc student in the faculty of agriculture with highest GPA. Memorial Gold Medal Ratnama, Memorial Gold Medal Ratnama, Memorial Gold Medal Ratnama,
Sverella Ragamallika is awarded Sri Ramachandra Hanumantarao
Gold Medal
and Srimati Rajalakshmi Memorial Gold Medal,
Memorial
highest
Gold Medal
GPA in the discipline of
Memorial Gold Medal
agriculture economics,
Memorial
and
Gold Medal
Srimati Meenakshi
Memorial Gold Medal Memorial Gold Medal
in the discipline of
Memorial
agriculture
Gold Medal
economics with the highest
Memorial
GPA
Gold
for
Medal
Pacific College,
Memorial Gold Medal Memorial Gold Medal Memorial Gold Medal Memorial Gold Medal Memorial Gold Medal
Manasa is awarded
Gold
gold medals.
Memorial
Sri
Gold
Mandal
Medal
Venkataramaya Gold
Memorial
Medal
Gold Medal
and Dr.
Memorial Gold Medal
IAS Gold
Memorial
Medal
Gold Medal
for the highest
Memorial
GPA
Gold
in the
Medal
discipline of genetics and
Memorial
plant
Gold Medal Memorial 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 Gold Medal
Ranjita MR is awarded Sri A. Bucheswara Memorial Gold Medal for the highest GPA in the discipline of entomology.
Memorial Gold Medal 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 Memorial Gold Medal
is awarded
Memorial Gold Medal Memorial Gold Medal
for having completed MSc degree in the discipline of molecular biology
Memorial
and
Gold Medal
biotechnology with the highest
Memorial Gold
GPA.
Medal Memorial Gold 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 Medal
is awarded
Memorial
Sri
Gold
Pooja
Medal
Venkata Reddy Memorial Gold Medal for having completed MSc AG degree in the discipline of seed science and technology with the highest OGPA. Aishwarya, please. Mr. G.K. Surya Krishna is awarded Dr. K. Chandrasekhar Reddy Memorial Gold Medal for securing the highest grade point in the subject of plant biochemistry among all the PG and PhD students in the Faculty of Agriculture. Surya Krishna, please. Mr. Choppa Nanibabu is awarded Sri Teki Lohidas Memorial Gold Medal for having completed MSc AG in the discipline of crop physiology with the highest OGPA. Nanibabu, please. Y. Sharmila is awarded Sri Puchakayala Basavaya Chaudhary and Srimati Nagaratnama Memorial Gold Medal for having completed MSc AG degree in the discipline of entomology with the highest OGPA from Agricultural College, Bapatla. B. Anjaneyali is awarded 4th All India Sugarcane Workers Conference Book Prize for securing the highest OGPA in MTech Agriculture Engineering degree among students with thesis on sugarcane. Teachers. Meritorious Teacher Awards 2018, Dr. M. Srideka, Professor Agronomy and Technical Officer to Honorable Vice Chancellor, Angravula, Guntur. Dr. M. Srideka. Dr. K. Bayapureddy, Principal Scientist, Seed Science and Technology, Directorate of Seeds, Angravula, Guntur. Dr. Bayapureddy. Dr. Bayapureddy. Dr. Rega Ganesh Babu, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Irrigation and Drainage Engineering, Dr. NTR College of Agriculture Engineering, Bapatla. Ganesh Babu. 2019, Dr. M. Ramabhadra Raju, Senior Scientist, Plant Pathology, RARS, Maruteru. Dr. M. Ramabhadra Raju. Dr. M.V.S. Chalam, Associate Professor, Department of Entomology, SV Agriculture College, Tirupati. Dr. Chalam, please. Meritorious Research Scientist Awards, Dr. K. Ashok Kumar, Senior Scientist, Agronomy, Agriculture Research Station, Anantapuramu. Dr. P. Maheshwar Reddy, Senior Scientist, Agronomy, Regional Agriculture Research Station, Tirupati. 2019 year, Srimati Y. Sanjay Rani, Scientist, Soil Science, Agriculture Research Station, Vijayanagaram. Sanjay Rani, please. Dr. C. H. Sri Lakshmi, Senior Scientist, Plant Breeding, Agriculture Research Station, Nellore. Meritorious Extension Scientist Awards, Dr. Sri Lakshmi, please. Meritorious Extension Scientist Awards, Dr. K. Lakshmana, Senior Scientist and Coordinator Extension, DAT Center, Gazul Rega, Vijayanagaram. Dr. Lakshman, please. 2019, Dr. K. Tejeshwar Rao, Senior Scientist, Agronomy, DAT Center, Gazul Rega, Vijayanagaram. Acharya N.G. Ranga, Young Scientist Award, Dr. N. Kamakshi, Scientist, Entomology, Regional Agriculture Research Station, Lam, Guntur. Dr. Kamakshi, please. Scientist, Entomology, Regional Agriculture Research Station, Lam, Guntur. (2019) Meritorious that Acharya N.G. Ranga, Young Scientist Award, Mr. Y. Pavan Kumar Reddy, Scientist, Agronomy, Agriculture Research Station, Anantapuram. Undergraduate level, Penumala Ashalata is awarded 2 gold medals, Dr. Kamaraju Mangasri Memorial Gold Medal and late Sri Papola Murahari Rao Gold Medal for having completed BSc Honours Home Science degree with highest OGPA in the university. Maram Reddy Sravanti Reddy is awarded 3 gold medals, Sri Neelam Raj Ganga Prasad Rao and Kamala Gold Medal for having completed BSc degree with highest OGPA, Mani Matlapudi Memorial Gold Medal for having completed BSc degree with highest OGPA amongst girl students of the university, and Sri Parisa Yanadi Memorial Gold Medal for having completed BSAG degree with highest GPA in the subject of agricultural extension of the university. Chamundeshwari. Bhavya, na? Okay. Bira Bhavya is awarded 2 gold medals. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Gold Medal for having Maurya. Ambedkar Gold Medal, isn't it? Mr. R. Maurya is awarded 2 gold medals. Dr. D. Apparao and Srimati Satyavati Gold Medal, and Sri Papola Murahir Rao and Gold Medal for having completed BTech Agricultural Engineering degree with highest OGPA in the university. Chamundeshwari is awarded Pabbati Dhanalakshmi Memorial Gold Medal for having completed BSc degree with highest OGPA in the subject of Soil Science and Agricultural Chemistry in the university. B. Revati is awarded 2 gold medals. Dr. Kamaraj Mangasri Gold Medal, Memorial Gold Medal, and late Sri Papola Murahari Rao Gold Medal for having completed BSc Honours Home Science degree with highest OGPA in the university.
Kakani Govardhan Reddy, Minister for Agriculture and Cooperation, Marketing, Food Processing, Dr. Vishnuvardhan Reddy, Vice Chancellor, members of the Board of Management, members of the Academic Council, faculty and staff of the university, students and the proud parade, my warm greetings to you all. It is indeed a great pleasure to participate in the 52nd and 53rd combined convocation of Asatya Ranga Agricultural University being held in Tirupati, the foothills of Tirumala, the abode of Balaji. I am happy to know that Asatya Ranga Agricultural University has been making remarkable strides in the journey towards becoming a world-class agricultural university. I convey my greetings and blessings to all graduating students, and I am sure that these young women and men will dedicate themselves to deliver best to the society. I am happy to understand that the knowledge, skills and wisdom gained at Asatya Ranga Agricultural University will result in the transformation to serve the living farming community and the nation at large with sincerity, dedication and purpose discipline. I appreciate the Vice Chancellor, faculty and students for assuming national level as first time from ICAR for receiving as full graduate scholarship during the year 2021. I congratulate the Angrao team for standing at 7th rank in India among state agricultural universities in the year 2021. During the year 2021, the graduate addition to the of agriculture and allied sectors marked a positive growth rate of 3.4%. We should really appreciate our farmers' resilience during the turbulence created by COVID-19 pandemic last year. The guests and students, I am delighted to mention that Angrao variety produced our 39 million tons of rice out of 121 million tons of paddy during 2020-21, contributing about 33% of India's total rice production and about 2% of the national agricultural yield. In Andhra Pradesh, 95.06% of groundnut area is Anglo Village groundnut variety, or a single variety K6 occupied 9.15% of the total groundnut cultivated area of the state in 2020-21. The revenue from Andhra Village groundnut varieties alone contributed about 0.49% to 1.06% to the agricultural GDP in India during the last 10 years, which is about 18.11% of total agricultural GDP of the state. Andhra state production activity during the last 10 years brought a very significant impact in Andhra Pradesh and in the country by promoting seed replacement and also supporting seed industry for production of quality seeds for the farmers. During the year 2020-21, a total of 43,053 quintals of seed was produced in the ground for supply of bigger and foundation seed to different stakeholders. Andhra was made strong linkages with the online department for locality and advocating the area specific and crop specific products. This linkage is the right to Varsha Center, a unique one-stop service center in every village, established by the state government, enable the university to reach every farmer and for successful implementation of Andhra technologies in all fields of the state. Crop management practices developed by Andhra and strong extension network and a linkage with farmers that Gata of Andhra packages in 100% of the state. I'm happy to know that Andhra village 9 improved crop varieties during 2018-19 and 12 crop varieties during 2019-20, which have been accepted by the farming community, not only in state but also in other states across the country. In Basma level, village of 45 single variety CSME 1 developed by the Honorable Modi, our Honorable Prime Minister, on October 16, 2015, for the proud moment, not only for Andhra, but for the entire state. Your students were to discuss on two important issues in agriculture. One is women empowerment and the other is overcoming the agrarian duty. About 45.3% of agricultural labor both consist of women. I particularly appreciate the role of farm women, especially during the COVID pandemic. Farm women empowerment can play a pivotal role in the future of Indian agriculture, especially empowering them economically will have multi-various benefits. According to the UN Women Wing of the United Nations, economic empowerment of rural women or farmers, entrepreneurs and leaders will contribute to alleviate poverty, increasing food security and achieving gender equality. Another important issue that needs immediate attention is finding ways to overcoming agrarian districts in India. Important persons for agrarian districts include insufficient income generation, crop failures, adverse terms of trade, rural interference, and inefficient value chain in agriculture. In our country, the current food production must be doubled to feed the nation's population by year 2050. The global hunger index 2020 has placed our country in 94th position among 107 countries. The dynamic of crop production method and strategies are changing on real time basis to view of the local and global food requirements. The application of precision farming and smart farming techniques and methods are very important. I am happy to learn that Acharya N.G. Ranga Agricultural University, through its Center for Agriculture and Smart Application Research in Agriculture, has produced standard operating procedure for drone application in 10 major crops as a guideline for the nation. In addition to training youth on drones pilot, which is a unique initiative in the country. In 2018-19 and 2019-20, a total of 65 and 105 students respectively are qualified in ICAR, JRA, SRA and GATE examination. Andhra was starting open and distance learning center for imparting technical know-how on agricultural production and processing technology to various segments of learners who lack opportunities in campus-based education. Certificate program on organic farming, terrace gardening, bee keeping, mushroom production, millet promotion, and agricultural journalism, etc. have been introduced. I am happy to know that the Vice Chancellor has taken several initiatives in revising the curriculum and program as per the new education policy 2020. Your students are sure that whatever profession you choose from now on, you will definitely endeavor to serve the farmers, the land and agriculture. I am confident that having been trained under the village teachers or experienced professors of Andhra, who are now capable of achieving your set goals. And remember, all the people that have supported you in many ways, either financially, morally, or spiritually, during your academic pursuit. It is now time for you to come back to the society and your alma mater in whatever possible manner. As the global goes, once in your life, you need a doctor, a lawyer, a policeman, and a teacher. But every day, 3 times a day, to meet the farmer. And as you know, that farmers have a great role to play to the success economy. Our 70% of the people of the country depend on agriculture for that way. And that the we are producers, and under the scorching heat of the sun, and the communication range, without caring for anything, they work in the field and get the nature. And they have so much contribution for the country that you cannot forget. You take the instance of Indo-Pakistan war, when Secretariat gives a call to the farmers, Jai Jawan and Jai Kisan. Because they are the two people, the Jawans, the safeguarding the interest of the country. They will the country from foreign attack. And similarly, the farmers who are producing food for the nation and feeding the whole nation. And at that time was started with the call of late Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri. He said that not only is the plan to do that, so the country needs food, and for that we should work. And we are really happy that Acharya Agriculture University have developed different technology, and it is a great contribution of them to the society, to the country. And you have also said that you are in touch with right to Bhatta Kendra. And after the visited the right to Bhatta Kendra, the Secretary of Agriculture had discussed with me about the right to Bhatta Kendra and the different programs of agriculture which have been taken by Andhra Pradesh. There are all of the facts that Andhra Pradesh is progressive state in this matter of agriculture. And I personally went to the right to Bhatta Kendra, discussed with them, and there see all the things are being tested, soil is being tested, they are getting all sorts of fertilizer, pesticides, and the farmer, after the production he is produced, you go the right to Bhatta Kendra, and they get the money from that. And there is also a bank visit to make it payment. And therefore, the farmers are nothing to think because they are getting so much of support. And the millers here, like Amala State, they are not the mediators, they are not the exploiters. There is no scope for exploitation because once the farmer takes its production and put it in the right of Bhatta Kendra, there is no discussion. Discussion is a confidence in the country with so many areas. And we have discussed in different seminars about the discussion, how discussion can be checked. And I am happy that all these problems of the farmers are being taken to the right to Bhatta Kendra. Then the farmers are not to think over it and they go on to it. You have also talked about the women empowerment. I actually went on to go to Bellary. Most of them are women go to Bellary. I express my happy thanks for that. And this is the question of that agriculturists are the actual persons who are actually saving the country. And so far as the skills, PM Kisan Didi and the right to Bhatta, both the skills are being offered here, and even the farmer is getting 13,500 rupees every year. That is an encouragement. And Prime Minister Honorable Narendra Modi is taking all steps, possible steps to encourage and support the farmers because that is backbone of the society. After going out of this university, we will work in different fields, look to your society, look to the nation, and with the spirit of a patriotism, which has been aroused during the freedom movement. You must work because they are all your people, your society, and there are still neglected people, poverty people. But you will have power. And for them you have also a role to play. And when all of you will go to the field and work in the medical sphere, and especially in the agriculture sphere, then you will be in touch with the agriculturist, the person who are after saving the country, who are after feeding the country, who are after feeding the starving people of this nation. And if you do that, you will have the blessing of Lord Jagannath, Lord Balaji, and you will do a great service not only to our state, to the whole country. Thank you all. Joy.
Thank you, sir.